Hi, I'm Naira and welcome to Chat Cafe. Today I'm sitting in for Nora and I have with me today Mr. Ransford Afari, and we are going to talk about sensual massage therapy. I hope you have fun. Hi, Ransford.
Hi,
You're
Naira.
welcome.
Thank you very much. It's just a privilege to be on this chat cafe.
We can't wait to hear all you have to tell us.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so Ransford, tell us a bit about what you do.
Okay, as you mentioned, my name is Ransford. I'm a Ransford Afari, and I'm a screenwriter producer for film and television. I thought that I was talented in writing screenplays, only for me to, after school, realize that I needed so much money, and it wasn't easy to look for money to shoot contents. So along the line, I had opportunity to travel to Sierra Leone, where my boss had outcalls massages. So we have massage therapists come to their houses and give us massages. And I'm like, the writing is not paying in Ghana, so why not really chance on this opportunity to become a massage therapist? And because I'm very good with my hands, I delved into it, and I've been doing massage therapy 12 years.
Wow.
Counting, yes.
So you mentioned massage therapy
Yeah.
generally, but then you are known for a certain niche.
Yeah.
So what inspired you to become a sensual
Massage therapist. Oh, okay. So everybody was doing the same therapeutic clinical massage therapy. But massage therapy is so vast that if I wanted to be unique, then I should do something that no one was actually focusing their attention on. And that had to do with sensual massages. In Ghana, we often allude sensual to sexual. So I realized that, in as much as it could be challenging for people to understand me, when it takes the number of years for them to understand, definitely I'll be the go-to man guy that does sensual massages. So I went viral in 2016. My video was all over the place, Facebook, YouTube. And radio, TV began to give me the platform to talk about massages. So I chanced on that opportunity, and I've become the face of massage therapy in Ghana. Sensual because we are all sexual beings, and we have 5 senses. Everybody knows that touch is very relevant during the earlier days of our lives. So they say, cuddle your children and all that. But touch has nothing to do with age difference.
Okay.
In as much as you are a child that needs to be cuddled, when you grow up, you need to be cuddled too. So you realize that in a relationship, when a man says, I do, and then they go home, then they stop more of what they were doing when they were courting.
Okay.
I mean, when you're courting, you're holding hands, you tapping each other's back and stuff like that. But then once you become husband and wife, then that is relegated to wherever God knows. Men don't touch their wives, women don't touch their husbands, and then at the end of the day, that connectedness and bonding that used to be between them, that actually propelled them to fall in love, it would just be minimizing and then go down the drain. So I realized that once I'm able to educate whomever listens to me attentively, and come to appreciate that they are one, sexual, and that the sensual bit helps their brain or their mind and their body or their spirit, then once it's a niche, I'm the one everybody will come to if they want a sensual massages.
Like, what's the difference between like the
therapeutic and the sensual?
Yes.
It's just a matter of slowing down your pace.
Okay.
You understand? So massage in itself, by its definition, is the systematic and scientific manipulation of the soft tissues on our body for the purpose of enhancing wealth and health. So at the end of the day, if I'm touching your body, I'm provoking a certain endorphins in your body that definitely would have to probably activate your parasympathetic nervous system in your body so that you are not nervous. Do you get it? Okay. So
you have to break that down for us.
Yeah, people don't know massage is scientific. They think we just smear oil on your body and then we are pressing your body, right? Okay. So once you are coming to me, there might be a reason. You could be stressed, you could be in pain, you could be unhappy, you could be depressed. But if I'm able to activate your nervous system, which is the autonomic nervous system, we have the parasympathetic that makes you feel good. Okay. And the sympathetic that makes you want to fight anything that you are not comfortable with. Do you understand? So when I touch you, and knowing that I'm supposed to manipulate your muscles and then relax them, over time, when I'm beginning to melt your pain or your tensions or your numbness, it makes you feel good. Okay. Exactly. So when you are feeling good, then there are other scientific words like dopamine, endorphins, serotonin, that are hormones that arises up. Because your body has gone into a certain dormancy, it is the touch that will, bring it back. It's not prayer.
So in your earlier explanation, you said in Ghana, when you say sensual, people see it as sexual.
Yes.
And then you also said people are in your Instagram requesting for something beyond massage.
Exactly.
So like, do you draw a line that, okay, I won't cross this line, or for you it's like?
No, there's always a line, because you don't know the people that are coming to you. I've lost so many clients just because I was so professional.
Okay.
And today I wish that they had come, because I've realized that in being professional, nobody pays you, nobody gives you money. And it's not that I'm unprofessional now. Okay. It's just trying to open up to understand their needs. Okay. People will give you money for the value you offer them. They are not giving you money for the ethics or the standard of practice or the professionalism that you think that you are trying to be under. Do you get it? Now, the reason why we find ourselves in that environment or space where people want to actually influence you with their money is because in the West we have, or in the West and East, for instance, now massage cuts across, it's mainstream, it's all over the place, everybody is doing it. In the East, like Asia, for instance, the population over there is so overwhelming that if you don't hustle, things will be difficult for you. So there, it looks as if that majority of the masseuses, they are not massage therapists, they are masseuses who are offering massages, would ask you even if you want a happy ending. Now, that happy ending is where it turns sexual. So they're trying to make extra money from the background that they are massage therapists. And then videos are all over the place. So people say happy ending, happy ending. Any therapeutic massage itself is happy ending. Any clinical massage is happy ending. Once you are stressed and you go to the space to get a massage and you are no more with the back pain or chest pain or whatever pain that you went there with, you are happier coming because you might have paid value for the money, So people that are reading sexual, innuendos into our practice is them to just be themselves. But then when you come to me, for instance, right, I probably would want you to definitely book an appointment, but then in the confines of the massage room, I'll be able to tell you, oh, well, I don't know your sex history, so how can I go down the line or go down that drain with you? So then you would want to be a recurrent client in hopes that one day you'll be able to buy my conscience. Because the difference between ethics and an influence is the one that is giving you the money is trying to buy you out. They say everybody has a price, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So how much do you think I afford to do what you want by way of maybe trampling on the standards of practice? It might be so much money, or it might be nothing. Do you get it? So people will always hope that masseuses or female therapists would confine to the monies they're giving them to, give them BJs or, sex just because they have the money to influence them. No one massage therapist is in this industry to sell sex. But over time, we have clients that are influencing us because, Charlie, economy now is starving. So everybody wants to go home with something. Meanwhile, their salaries are not even enough to write home about. So how much more, what people are offering. So at the end of the day, our ethics are being paid for by people that are influencing us with money. That's all.
Okay.
That's the reason why they say happy ending and happy ending.
Well, I have a lot of questions to ask about the ethics and the loophole like you have found. I'll get back to that. So
Okay.
I just want to ask, you talked about releasing pain, like depression
Yeah.
and all that. So that's something you do to enhance the lives of your clients.
Exactly.
What else do massage therapists do,
Okay.
to enhance the life of their clients?
Okay, every client and what they go through as per whatever they do for a living. So someone might have a back pain, someone might have a foot pain, calves, thigh. Currently, there is an ongoing championship or competition in Ivory Coast where we see a lot of sports enthusiasts doing what they are supposed to do for their respective countries, right?
Yes.
So for footballers, you would offer sports massages.
Okay.
Do you understand? So they would have feet or foot pains. That boots you see people wear, they are studs under. And if you run on a harder surface, you see that the sole of your feet hurts. There will be calf pain. People will be hitting people even though they were wearing shin guards and all that. At the end of the day, when a player leaves the pitch, he is given sports massage by their massage therapist or physiotherapist who doubles as massage therapist. If you find people in the confines of corporate and they are always slouching behind their desks because they have to type thesis and work so hard, and at the end of the day they are in pain, it's more or less like they have neck, shoulder, back, lower back pain and all that. Because even after hard work, you definitely will have to drive through the traffic, the stress, the honking, the noise, So once you have three means of fighting stress, either to look at it without necessarily even doing anything about it, that's the freeze response nobody likes to talk about, or fight it, the fight response, or the flight response, which will be the running away from your stress. You choose what is good for your mind, body, and spirit, and then you choose a lifestyle that would inure to you releasing those stress. So some will choose walking, running, swimming, going to the gym, or probably listening to music and maybe sleeping. And others adapt to lifestyles such as receiving massages, because of all these lifestyles that I've mentioned, massage is the ultimate. So when you come and we lay you down and then we smear oil on your body, we work in your scalp all the way to your feet just to melt knots and then hope that you have blood circulation. Circulation enhances our oxygen. Once you have oxygen, going through all the pores, your veins, you have nothing to worry about. So massage in itself is just an adjunct to all the lifestyles you could have actually added to enhance your life and your well-being.
Okay, I think that's how note this so that maybe silently to sponsor me a massage.
Yeah. You guys work too hard.
We do.
Yeah, much as you might go to bed late, you might have trouble sleeping, and that's in itself an issue called insomnia. Now you wake up you wake up with that tension, but then you have to go to work anyways, and then work hard. So all the time you are accruing tension, and over time your body can take it anymore. Yes. So there is this massage we give to corporate people, that we let them bring in their staff, because the more a company takes care of their staff, the better the staff also give their best. So just like you said, you have to talk to your CEO or COO for them to buy a package for you and your group.
Yeah, I think that would be nice. Cool. So do you do couple therapy?
Yes, just like I said, I do couples as well.
Okay.
See, there are some people that, based on these opportunities to be on air like this, they will see and they will say, "Oh, I saw you on, this channel, and I heard what you said, and I think that as a couple, we would want to experience what you offer."
Okay.
So then they will come. Funnily enough, because of sexual orientation, the husband would want me to work on his wife, and then the husband would opt for a female therapist.
Okay.
I don't know why people read orientation into getting massages, but Ghanaian men, especially for that matter, are the types that would never want a male therapist. I've been in the industry for 12 years. I cannot even count men that I've touched. So it always make you want to stop backing the wrong horse and carving a niche around women.
Okay.
That is why I'm so popular with women. But if all men, by virtue of their stress, would want me to do massages for, we wouldn't be having this conversation, right?
What are their reservations that another man is touching them?
Okay, so just like I told you, the endorphins and the feel-good hormone, men don't like to feel good from another man's touch.
I think men have issues, because I think a woman wouldn't mind.
Exactly. That's why I like women.
Touching them.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. Meanwhile, a woman wouldn't even care who the therapist is when she gets to a spa. If she gets there and it's a female therapist, she's good to go. When she gets there and it's a male therapist, albeit. But when a man comes to my place and it's unawa, they want a female therapist right away.
So when the couple come, you have a female who handles the men, and then you handle the women.
Yes.
So what usually bring the couples, apart from seeing you?
Yeah.
Like, do they have specific problems they are wishing the massage?
Okay, so some might come with just stress issues, so they would require therapeutic massages. When I say therapeutic, it's just therapy, and clinical just because it might not be sensual.
Okay.
And so when it's not sensual, we know how to work on your back. There might be some body parts that we wouldn't even work on, like your buttocks. Meanwhile, your butt is a muscle. There are 3 muscle groups at your butt, your back. So it's the gluteus maximus, gluteus minimus, and gluteus medius. Once we are working on muscles, we don't see the reason why we should skip some muscles.
Okay.
That is why in sensual massages, we touch everywhere.
When you say everywhere, like
everywhere.
Front and back.
Front and back.
Wow.
Yeah. But because sensual massages, we are trying to evoke a certain pleasure or arouse you, we must touch everywhere.
Okay.
Do you get it?
You do that for couples too?
Yes, we do. A man and his wife will come. The man will receive a sensual massage from a female therapist. Likewise, the female or the woman or the wife receiving a massage from me. And they are there to experience that cohesion of passion or love or, arousal
together. And it bonds them. It doesn't create problems.
It does. It's very beautiful when the tables are very closer and they're moaning because of that arousal touch, and then they're extending hands to hold each other.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, but you would have to receive it to appreciate it.
Okay, so apart from massaging them,
yeah,
do you teach them how to touch each other?
For those that want to learn, I teach.
Do you think if couples pay attention to each other, and then touch each other like this, relationships will be better?
Yeah, relationship. Everybody wouldn't have the just cause to want to leave their husbands. Women are leaving relationships just because they found their husbands or their partners lousy. Okay. And if you are lousy, that means you are not really making the time for your better half. Do you understand? You see, love making is not about mini time. You make time for it. Okay? What we've been told that when you kissing for a minute or two and then you get erected, then you have to put it for God knows where, and then you ejaculate and then ask your wife, did she come? It's like Victorian. It's like Elizabethan. All those years are gone by. Today, we are blessed with, time, because the issue that every woman has had in the past that makes for them not receiving arousal touch an issue is back in the year 16th, 17th century. When any woman is sick, it is associated with her inability to orgasm. Yeah. Inorgasmia till today is an issue.
I've read about that.
So you wonder, what are men doing to bring their wives to that homeostasis where they are well and endowed? Do you get it? So for a woman to receive that arousal touch, it tells that woman that her husband has the time for her pleasure, not just her pain. Do you understand? Yeah. Because when you go to a woman to have coitus with, and you are selfish and you come, and you don't let her come, you leave her with pain. So it's either pleasure or pain. The sciences will tell you atrophy is something that always makes the woman don't want you to even have sex with them again. Yeah. When they have vaginal pain, anytime they think of you, they think about that pain. So why would you cause pain when you could have caused or given her pleasure? So hysteria is a foregone disease. And any woman that is actually watching this should take it upon yourselves. Your pleasure is your responsibility. Hysteria is the reason why today we have vibrators. But you can't compare vibrators to a man actually knowing what I know in order to bring you to that pleasure that makes you fulfilled, makes you connect with your own partner, makes you want to love them, makes you believe that they will always be there for you. Vibrators will never be there for you when you need help.
But they will always deliver.
Yes, but what I'm trying to say is that when you need that human touch, yes, you can't talk to your vibrator. Yeah.
It means that sometimes your clients achieve orgasm.
Always. If they request for erotic massages, you see, eros means love. It's just a Greek word. Erotic is just English. So if you request for erotic massage, that means you are open to that kind of touch. Okay. You are consenting for your breast to be massaged, for your buttocks to be massaged, for your vagina to be massaged. Massage is just a word. Any prefix you put to it, it makes sense. Back massage, head massage, foot massage, shoulders massage, breast massage. Why would you allot a month, just a month in the entire year, to check on your breast and massage your breast? Massage your breast every day of the week. Once you find yourself in the bathroom, massage your breast. It's your own breast. You don't have to wait till it's October before you massage your breast. So massage is just manipulation and stimulation.
Okay.
So whatever part of the body that you want massage, you as the client must consent to it. You fill an intake form, decide on whether you want a male or a female therapist, and then get the touch you crave for. At the end of the day, that touch is going to bring that hormonal balances into your life, and then you are happy.
Are there any common misconceptions about your job as a massage therapist? Because for me, when you talked about the fact that you bring your clients to orgasm, I sort of were like, okay, so what's the difference between that and sex work?
Okay.
So me thinking this way, is there a misconception? Are there any other misconceptions about what you do?
Okay, sex work is sex work. And you just have to draw the line between what a prostitute is and what a massage therapist is.
Okay.
Many massage therapists don't like me saying that when you take a client to that state where you make her come, you are a sex worker. I've been a sex worker all my life, but I'm a massage therapist. I'm that type of a person that can appreciate who I am because it's the truth. What is sex work? Sex work is not just prostitution. Do you understand? People are going to solicit for prostitutions because they want to do what?
Come.
So if you come to my massage parlor and you want to come and I make you come, is it not sex work?
That's a fair point. Okay.
Yeah.
So for you, it's an established fact that you offer happy endings.
For me, it's a niche in niche and niche in niche in niche.
Is there anything else you do apart from being a massage therapist?
Yes. Earlier on, I said that I'm a writer and writers don't stop writing. Sometimes we have writer's block. But at the end of the day, if I see meaning into my ability to produce content that would sell, I would write again. I'm actually writing a book.
Wow.
Yes, I have screenplays that I need to finish, and I'm working on a book, and then I want to go into politics. You know, I've done massages 12 years. I'm burnt out, okay, and I'm not going to wait until people understand my niche before they come, because I'm 47 and I have about 23 more years to live, as per what the Bible says.
So these women that you want to work with, where can they find you?
Okay,
when
so
they need to contact you, how do they reach out?
Matter of fact, majority of the women that really need me are not even on their smartphones, where I probably would say, oh, I'm on Instagram as Massage by Ransford. You know, Granny is not.
No, maybe the younger women who are watching will also want to reach out. So instead of saying selling beats, can you connect us to Ransford?
Yeah.
Tell them how they can directly come to you so that we don't know what they are doing.
Okay. So I'm on Instagram as Massage by Ransford.
Okay.
On Facebook is Ransford Afari. On TikTok is Ransford Afari 9. And then LinkedIn, Ransford Afari. Matter of fact, if you Googled Ransford Afari, you would find me. Just Google me, Ransford Afari.
What if they want to come to you, like your parlor, like?
Oh, okay. So I offer home services, and I have a parlor or a spa at Adenta. Matter of fact, I'm actually moving to Tesano. There is a new office that I'll be manning around the Cardiff area, Peace FM area, and all that. So God in His wisdom is expanding me, and I hope that wherever closer you are to which of my annexes business centers that I probably will be operating from, you can get me at Tesano and Adenta. So definitely it begins with you getting my number and calling to find out where you can meet me, and then if I have to come to your home too, I'll come.
Thank you very much for watching Chat Cafe. I'm Nairam. Today I stood in for Nora, and our guest was Ransford. See you next time. Bye.